The challenges facing American hegemony. 1. Economic hegemony challenge echelons to dollar dominance. Rise of digital currencies. The development of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and central bank digital currencies CBDCs, particularly China's digital yuan, threatens the global dominance of the dollar and accelerates de-dollarization. Trend of de-dollarization. Countries like Russia and Iran promote local currency settlements to reduce reliance on the dollar. China's currency swap agreements aim to boost the internationalization of the yuan. Diversification of trade settlements. Alternatives to the SWIFT system, such as China's CIT system, provide non-dollar options for international trade. Erosion of technological leadership. China's rapid development. Breakthroughs in 5G, artificial intelligence, and quantum computing, with Huawei leading in 5G technology globally. EU investments. The Digital Europe initiative intensifies competition with the US in AI and supercomputing. Emerging economies growth. India excels in software and IT services, while Israel leads in cybersecurity technologies. Diminished financial influence. Merging financial centers. Cities like Shanghai, Singapore, and Dubai challenge New York and London. Shanghai has become the world's largest stock market by volume. Reduced regulatory dominance. Post-2008 financial crisis, multilateral frameworks like the G20 have diluted U.S. control over global financial governance. Loss of credibility. Frequent financial sanctions and misuse of dollar hegemony, coupled with exposure of Wall Street's flaws during the 2008 crisis, have eroded trust in the U.S. financial system. 2. Military hegemony challenges criticism of U.S. military base calls for withdrawal. Countries like Japan, Okinawa, and Ecuador have protested or terminated U.S. base operations. High maintenance costs. Overseas bases cost the U.S. billions annually, including $5 billion for bases in Japan and $2 billion for those in South Korea. Safety and security concerns. Bases in Iraq and Afghanistan face local resistance and attacks, while tensions with Turkey over the Kurds affecting Sirleaf Air Base. Narrowing military technology gap. Advancements in hypersonic weapons. Russia's Avangard and China's DF-17 hypersonic missiles outpace U.S. developments. Emergence of new warfare domains. Cyber warfare, space-based conflict, and drone technology diminish traditional U.S. advantages. Proliferation of advanced technology. Russia exports S-400 systems, China dominates drone markets, and Iran develops indigenous missile technologies. Decline in regional conflict engagement. Afghanistan withdrawal. Over $2 trillion spent over 20 years failed to achieve strategic goals, with chaotic withdrawal damaging U.S. credibility. Reduced Middle East influence. Iraq's calls for U.S. troop withdrawal and shifting alliances among traditional partners like Saudi Arabia. Eroding ally confidence. European and Asian allies are pursuing autonomous defense strategies, questioning U.S. security commitments. 3. Cultural hegemony challenges obstacles to value exportation. Democrat setbacks. Western democratic models face challenges in regions like the Middle East post-Arab Spring, Africa electoral autocracies, and Southeast Asia reversals in Thailand and Myanmar. Decline of the American dream. Economic challenges like the 2008 crisis, racial issues, and social problems have reduced its appeal. Rising multiculturalism. China's harmony and diversity philosophy, Islamic cultural influence, and local cultural resurgence in Latin America and Africa. Weakened entertainment industry influence. Merging local industries. South Korea's pop culture, Bollywood's growing global presence, and Japan's thriving anime and gaming sectors. Diversification of social media. Platforms like TikTok and regional networks like WeChat and VK challenge American dominance. Cultural protectionism. Countries like France enforce quotas, while China tightens content regulations to limit U.S. cultural penetration. Challenges to global narrative control. Rising influence of new media. Russia's RT, China's CGTN, and Qatar's Al Jazeera provide alternative perspectives. Shift in information dissemination. Social media decentralizes discourse, while issues like fake news diminish U.S. narrative authority. Media credibility issues. Increasing polarization and events like WikiLeaks reveal biases and diminish trust in U.S. media. These challenges highlight the erosion of American hegemony and a shift toward a multipolar global order. Vi. Leadership based on morality. 1. Noble leadership responsibilities. Hegemony to shared leadership. Abandon zero-sum thinking, promote multilateralism, and inclusive global governance. Empower developing countries within international organizations like the G20. Prioritizing global welfare. Tackle global challenges such as climate change and pandemics. Advance sustainable development goals to reduce poverty and inequality. Ensure international aid focuses on long-term developmental needs. 2. Complementing Eastern and Western civilizations. Learning respect diversity of civilizations and reject notions of cultural superiority. Enhance cross-cultural exchanges, such as mutual establishment of cultural institutions. Incorporate global perspectives into education systems. Human development. Collaborate on ethical issues like artificial intelligence. Share technological advancements globally. Create platforms for cross-civilizational dialogue to foster understanding. 3. Necessity of cooperation and peace. Conflict resolution. Strength preventive diplomacy and resolve disputes through negotiation. Improve international arbitration efficiency and promote regional security cooperation. Building a new order. Reform international institutions like the UN to enhance representation and efficacy. Transform the global economic system to empower developing nations. Establish new relationships among major powers to avoid Thucydides' trap. By prioritizing moral leadership, emphasizing collaboration, mutual respect, and shared progress, a fairer and more harmonious international order can emerge, advancing a shared future for humanity.